everyone. It's the end of April, time for my April favorites. This month has been a little bit crazy. I mean, once you hit the end of April, this is like rounding the corner to the end of the school year. So my 6th graders have started taking their SBAC tests, which are like the end of the year standardized tests. I'm actually supposed to be writing a couple of papers right now. I've got some final papers to do, so it's kind of like stress time, like everything kind of hits right now, but I'm already looking forward to my May favorites because by then my papers will be turned in, my semester will be done, and that'll just be like the last couple of days of school for my students. Anyway, I've rounded up a couple of the things that I've been loving this month that I thought I would share with you. The first one is a food item, and if you're a teacher, you know that it's kind of hard to figure out what to eat for lunch every day because you only have a few minutes, really, and you don't have like a place where you can prepare food. Okay, it's frozen. This is from Trader Joe's. This is just called the Melodious blend. It's like melting over here. It's got green garbanzo beans, red and green lentils, a touch of tomatoes, and olive oil. I love this stuff. I just think it tastes so good. And I literally just grab it out of the freezer in the morning, put it in my little lunch bag that I have with just like a bowl or like a plastic bowl. And you heat it in the microwave for a couple minutes and then I just dump it in the bowl. And it's really good. It's really filling. This has 2 servings, but I eat the whole thing because it's supposed to be like a side, I think. And it's got 200 calories per serving, so it's like 400 calories. It's really filling. It gives you a lot of nutrients, and I just think it's really good. I've also got some skincare products for this month. One is the Garnier Nourishing Cleansing Oil, and I am the last person on earth who I ever thought would use a cleansing oil. My skin is so oily on its own. I just, at first the thought of putting any more oil on it was just revolting to me. But this is actually awesome. I've, jumped on the cleansing oil train, and you just put this over your makeup. So you don't even need water at first. You just pump some into your hand, rub it into your makeup. It really does a good job of taking off your makeup, even your eye makeup, and your skin feels really good afterwards. It doesn't strip it at all. And I do use a cleanser after this. It's really nice at night to take off my makeup. The next product that I've really been liking is by the Face Shop. It's Pore Tightening All-in-One Serum. And so when I saw this little nose with big old pores and then these arrows trying to make it smaller, it's like, that is me. That is what I need. I've got really big pores and they need to be tightened up. So this stuff has worked, I think. My pores look smaller. They seem less congested with a bunch of stuff. And this was about 20 bucks, but this will last me forever. I actually don't know why they put it in such a big package because you hardly need anything. It's got a really cool cap on it. The Koreans do the best packaging. It smells really fresh, really nice, and it's something that I can add to my skincare routine without like messing up anything else. It's really light, so I just put it on after like this other serum that I use, and yeah, I think it's been working really well. Like it. I think I always mention a Body Shop body butter in my favorites, but seriously, this one is really, really good. This one is in the scent Moringa, and it smells, the only way I can really describe it is it smells very similar to those Toka perfumes. Like sometimes I get those samples in my Birchbox, and even if it's a different scent, they all have like a common scent, a common smell to them. I don't know what exactly it is, but this has that same smell and I love it. It smells so good. And I was like, what is Moringa? Because it smells awesome. But it's a plant, apparently, that originates in the Himalayas. It's in like Africa and Asia, and people can eat like all the different parts of the plant. I guess it's this really cool plant, and I love the way it smells. So I am a big fan of Moringa. This is perfect for spring and summer. So I'm definitely going to be stocking up on a few of these when they have a sale. Never buy this full price. They have sales all the time where you can get like buy 3, get 3 free or something like that. Never buy it full price. Always wait till there's a sale. I have a couple of makeup items also. I bought this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder for $6 at Old Navy, actually, and I have not stopped using it all month. And so this just has a bronzer on one side and a blush on the other. I'm wearing it today. The bronzer I feel like is pretty natural, but it does give you like some contouring effect. And then the blush is really, really subtle. So if you're a person that's more into like the bronzy look and not a ton of blush, which I know quite a few people like that, you would probably really like this. The blush just warms up your face a little bit. It has a little bit of glitter, but it's really nice. I actually go ahead and add a matte blush on top of it, just like a little bit to the apples of my cheeks, because this is so subtle, but it's really good and really cheap. I had been wanting this for months and months, and I would always see it at Sephora and Ulta, but I never bought it. And then I finally broke down and bought it. This is the Bare Minerals. Ooh, very reflective packaging. Actually, this is looking really ugly on camera, but in real life, it's so pretty. It's rose gold. It's this eyeshadow palette. Can't remember the exact name of it. But it's got these really nice shades, a lot of pinks and purples. And since I have like green hazel eyes, I try and incorporate some purple in there. Supposedly it makes your eyes pop. And so I really like this gold color. I love gold eyeshadows. This purple is really nice for the crease. I like using these pinks. Pretty much every shade is really nice. Overall, I really, really like it. And I think it's been, you know, just changing up my eyeshadow routine a little bit from constant neutrals. My favorite nail polish of the month is called Margot by Julep, and it's this shimmery gold. It's got a little bit of silver to it. So I used to have another polish kind of similar to this by Orly, I think, but it was so yellow, like it was really yellow gold, and I just don't think that it ended up looking very nice on your nails. This one really does. I mean, it stands out, but it's kind of neutral. It's not too obnoxious. It lasted forever. It didn't even chip. I took it off after like 4 days just because I wanted to change the color, but it's awesome quality. It looks really great. I really, really like it. Okay, super random favorite. This is something I've been using since January, of course, because it is a calendar by Paper Source, and they have these like art calendars that I really like. May actually has like the worst art on it. I don't like this at all, but I've loved all of the other months, all the art on the other months. And on the back, this is really cool. It always gives you a template for some kind of an art project. So this one is gonna be like some cards, some cards that I can make out of this. And so yesterday I was making some like Mother's Day cards, and I went through and ripped off like January through April and made a couple cards and things. I made some file folders that I put away, so I don't have those out, but with one of the months, I can't even remember which one, I made these little hummingbird cards. I think they are so cute. There was a template for a bookmark, and on the back it says, do something creative every day. And I love to do something creative with paper every day. Like that's my creative outlet, paper. This one, this was, I think, supposed to be another file folder, but I was like, man, I've got a lot of file folders. And so this was like a little coffee, like espresso cup month. And so I just made a bunch of little cards out of it. I just think these are so cute, and I think this would be so fun to just like send friends like an unexpected card and put a little Starbucks gift card in there with, you know, the little coffee. I just think that would be so cute. So I love having just like cards on hand that are, you know, just for no reason, like not a birthday card, not a thank you card, just something cute that I can send someone just to brighten their day. So I love these calendars because they just allow me to do that, and I like repurposing things. My fashion favorite for the month is really odd, and I don't have something to physically hold up because I think that would be weird because it's chonies, but you know, it can be hard to find like good quality chonies that are not super expensive. I do most of my shopping at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and they always have in their little intimate section Jessica Simpson underwear, and they are so nice. They are such good quality. They are so comfortable. They're not just like straight up cotton, like they've got some stretch to them and stuff, and they're so good. And it's probably like $5 or $6 for like a 3-pack. And so every time I go there, I just grab 1 pack of underwear, like just to have some good chonies in my drawer. Good underwear is important, people. My last 2 favorites are connected. My favorite movie of the month of April was The Fast and the Furious 7. It was just so good. I mean, it made a ton of money at the box office, and I thought the story was really good. I'm not a fan of all of the Fast and Furious movies, like some of them were duds, but I thought this one was really good. The storyline was great, the action was great, the special effects were amazing, it kept you on the edge of your seat. I really like the actors that are in the movie and like what they did at the end with the whole Paul Walker thing. I mean, there was not a dry eye in the place. It was so sad, and it's crazy that it's real. I'm like tearing up. This is ridiculous, but it's gonna make it even worse when I show you my favorite song of the month is the song from Fast and Furious, See You Again. Oh, like this piano just makes you want to cry. It's just so pretty. I want to learn to play this on the piano. Oh, it's such a good song. I love it. My husband loves it. All of our students love it. We're both teachers, and like when we want to do like a little reward thing, we'll be like, oh, well, you can listen to the Fast and Furious song if you get this done. Both of us have been like using it as a bribe lately, and the kids love it. They're like, oh, that's my jam. This is the kind of song that my husband like wishes he had written. He writes songs like kind of along these lines. But the production on it is amazing. Like it was so good how they integrated like the really soft piano and the singing along with the rap, and then kind of like brought in the drums, and it's really specific to like the Fast and the Furious. Like there's definitely lines in the lyrics that remind you of Fast and the Furious, but it's also relevant to like what happened in real life with Paul Walker. But at the same time, it's so universal and people feel like it's about their own life. I mean, you could play this at a funeral or a graduation, or just listen to it nonstop on your phone like I do, and my husband does. He listens to it even more than me. This song is amazing. It's so good. I'm not a huge Wiz Khalifa fan, but he's kind of redeemed himself with this one. So anyway, those are the things that I've been loving this month. I'm excited to get into the month of May and kind of just put an end to a few of these things we've been working so hard on. So if you are a teacher, good luck with the end of your school year. You've probably just got, you know, a month or a month and a half left like I do, and it's getting down to the wire. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.